I don't know if this is going to work, but I changed a few settings. So, if it doesn't work, there won't be a stream because you go baffled, I'm not going to lie. Okay. All seems stable in Heidi Land at the moment. Just realised my character is not the right one. Haha! Let's quickly change that up before I make the screen go live. Yeah, no, that's what you should see, yeah. That's what you should see for now. I just forgot to change my character, so I've done it off screen. So no one saw me do it. Alright. Let us see what happens now. Let us see. Let us see. Everybody watch the dancing little chicken. No, I was zooming in on you. Why though? There you go. Let's see what happens. Fuck my fucking hands. Ow. Do 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 do. Stable for me so far. This is what we like to hear. This is what we like to hear. I feel like I should have like the Macarena playing as this little dude dances. Heidi, no! I'm kind of just using it to test. No sofa needed. We'll let everyone come back as well. I actually remembered to put the right character on. I had my leather worker out because I've been crafting. After work I was hitting the leather worker hard because I like leather apparently. It seems to be okay. Fuck me. Ow. Ah, fuck. Okay. If everyone is here and accounted for and present, we can make a go of it. We can make a go of it. I keep clicking off the game and fucking with the ambience. I'm so sorry. I do have to go find the next quest, to be fair. It's not nearby. I can't fucking fly. Now I have to actually stream. I was thinking, oh, I've got my dinner now. And I actually fucking fix it. Fuck. Fuck being so good. Right, I need to get my mount out, but I can't get my mount out right now. But how's everyone's Sunday going? I hope it's going better than mine. I'm not having any technical issues. What? I tried to do a shout out inside typing a web address. Chunks, there's a shout out for you. Chunks, you can take over shout outs. Oh shit, we dropped frame rate. Fuck. Okay, maybe it's because I used the bot. We'll give it a go. We'll give it the old college try. I can't keep doing this, man! Performance mode. We'll put it into performance mode, see if that changed anything. I used to have to do that all the time when I was a baby streamer, put it into performance mode and not be able to watch. But if it stops the thing, life is good. We're not attuned to this. Maybe we can attune to it. Fuck you. Whoa! We don't throw seeds at me. We don't throw seeds at Heidi. any form of seed. We don't throw them at hiding, ever. Even if it is fucking pretty. The thing is, I can't even go fast on my mount because I haven't unlocked it. Life sucks. Yeah, how is everyone's weekend? Is it good? Did you have a lot of fun? Did they fuck off? They sure did. Okay. If anything is whack with the audio, can you tell me? Because I can't monitor it because that's going to performance mode. So if anything needs turning up or turning down, just let me know. Oh. What a day, what a day. So we actually need to go to... What is it? Oh, that. Balls. How do I get to you? Ah, some ugly fucking flowers, let's be honest. Ugly flowers! Oh. I saw where Draco Malfoy came to retire. Ha! A fat cat riding a fat cat. Am I right? Oh, cutscene maybe? Or will I have to read? As for how we proceed from here. The villagers were evacuated earlier have arrived safely in the Crystallarium. They seem to be accepting their situation for the moment. Most folk are far too distracted by the sky to worry about wounds or lost homes. They whisper and wonder if the Warrior of Darkness has come. 'Tis to be expected. Away, I must ask a favour of you. Would you be so kind to conceal your involvement in this endeavour for the time being? Seeing the light received from the Lakeland is a monumentous occasion, and many will be swept up in a maelstrom of excitement and confusion. Should you come forth as legendary Warrior of Darkness, I fear that, no matter how good your intentions, such an appearance would throw the city into disarray. I find myself in agreement with the Exarch, although my concerns are far more focused on Ulmor. It may all be best if you maintain a low profile until we see how Vol 3 responds to all of this. My thanks. We cannot freely celebrate your success. Pray allow your heart be buoyed by the joy of our citizens. A joy surely brought into being. I must ask the same discretion of you, Captain. 'Tis my intention to share with our people the tale of a great warrior who stood in defiance of the Sin Eaters. This unnamed champion defeated the Light Warden and has since departed for parts unknown, yes? As you wish, my lord. Your penchant for mystery is nothing new, and I will encourage folk not to question this either. Although I expect to be told the whole truth about it one day. About all of you. With that settled, I shall return to Crystallarium and make an address to the people. These explanations and adjustments will consume much of my time, so pray take the opportunity to rest and recover from your exploits. And to think, you'll not even need to shutter the windows to enjoy a dark, peaceful night's sleep. I must stay behind and coordinate the evacuation of the remaining survivors. And I hesitate to ask after all you've done here today, but could I ask you to pass on a message on your way to the pendants? Please let Braggy know that we're bringing a number of injured and that any restoratives in the markets will be reserved for the infirmary. We should start making our own way back to Crystallarium, slowly mind you. We don't want to arrive too soon after the Exarch. I'm staying behind as well. There's something I need to check out on in Holminster. We're going to run through the village top to bottom, Alizé. We should take all the chance to rush, you included. I knew one of those eaters, and I can't rest, not now. Oh, Tesleen. Tesleen, emotional damage, Tesleen. So please, I wish to be left alone for a while, and that means you is well away. I shall be cross if you try to follow me. I promise to find you later, when I feel myself again. Just you and me then, shall we? Is she gonna bury Tesleen? I kind of want to be there if she does. Oh my god, my microphone. Stop. Nothing's going my way today. This is fine. We'll make the best of a bad sitch. Where are we meeting? Where is it? Where does the quest go? Where is the crystal arrow? This is fine. Come on, game man, you can do it. I don't know what's going on, chat. This game has never failed me before. We're gonna knock it down one more. It is what it is. It is what it is. We'll keep trying. Give it the old college try. Or I mean this dude. Oh, literally just that. You might just have to bear with me on this stream, guys. Well, the Crystallarium seems relatively ordered, wouldn't you say? The Exarch's speech must have been reassuring to hear. On the contrary, there is something quite jubilant in the air. I have this feeling this night won't be as peaceful as our hooded friend predicted. I think I should take a brief stroll around town before retiring to my chambers. Once you've discharged your duty to Braggy, I suggest you do the same. Sleep well away. I hope untroubled dreams find you and Alizé both. Right, as the quest is called, the Warrior of Darkness, and we're going for a nappy nap. I reckon our little ghost friend's gonna show up in our room and be like, "Hey Heidi, it's me, the Warrior of Darkness. You know, I'm like your doppelganger or some shit." Oh, there's the waffle. Just floating there in my coffee. It's grim. 10 out of 10, never doing that again. Yes, I know you need help, but the Warrior of Light needs a nap. You telling me to end stream? It's cool if you want me to end stream. I won't take it personally. Much. Alright, what can I do for you? Looking to buy a lantern like every other stumbling soul in the city? Wait, no, this backfired. I see. Well, Captain Lina can rest assured that any potions I spot coming in will be set aside for the wounded. Hang on a moment, if you're carrying messages for the guard, does that mean you were there then? The battle at Holminster? A stalwart lass like you want to pay a visit to the Wandering Stairs. Make yourself known. I'm sure Glenard can introduce you to some interesting opportunities. I want to go off to bed, sir. Wow. Wow, sir, wow. Oh, is she just there? Everything on this map is, oh, is she just there? I can't teleport. Make my life a tiny bit easier? No? Okay. I see you. Celia, more beer for table 2, and a couple of pints of me for table 3 while you're at it. Coming right up! Sorry, we're rushed off our feet this evening, miss. Can I get you anything? Drinks are on the house. I am obviously in my pyjamas and does not want to drink. Oh, that Brack is a twisted sense of humour. Gwa! Stinky sends you to me at a time like this. The first real night in near 100 years has all folk riled up and then some. What's more, that Eater business in Holminster Switch, they say a light warden who destroyed without a damn trace, and it was a warrior of darkness who did the deed. Look, it's not the warrior of darkness. Here's my... Oh my god. The warrior of darkness is Hideaway. To my away hide who is the warrior of light. It all makes sense. I knew my actual ego was that of the warrior of darkness and not the warrior of light. It's emo Heidi. She's finally come back out. Anywho. This is not a drill. Andy Serkis did an audiobook version of the Simulacra. And it's releasing in June. Similarion Simulacra, am I right? Same thing. I must apologise for Glenard. He's been almost as rowdy as our customers. That's no small feat. But a lot of our regulars are bounty hunters, you see. I prefer Simulacra. They mostly go after eaters, and the rumour of the warrior's appearance was the spark to their kindling. You know how weak eaters are drawn to the strong ones, right? Aye, they swarm like angry bees around a queen. You need look no further than Holminster for proof of that, but attacks on that scale don't happen every day. Praise the blessed shadow. English is hard. No, the more common threats are the strays. No one knows why, but every now and then an eater will leave the pack to prowl alone. And those are the ones you turn into on the road if your luck is foul. They're a danger to everyone, so the Settlement Council puts bounties on their heads, and our bar here is a convenient place for hunters to gather and share information. Seems a few of them were inspired by the Warden slaying, even more than most. These types, who have their sights set on the absolute worst of the strays, a class of eaters have been dubbed the Cardinal Virtues. The Virtues show up out of nowhere about 3 summers ago, and when historians heard the descriptions given by survivors, well, apparently they share an appearance with the villains who caused the flood. And if that doesn't send a chill down your spine, they're reported to be as tough as Light Wardens, not the kind of prey you can take down single-handed. Our virtue hunters had all but given up, but knowing the warrior of darkness is out there has lit a fire in their bellies. Just look at them. I don't see them. Oh, that's why I didn't see them. They're in the darkness. That whom over there with the oversized sword is Grunston. He's in it for revenge. Wants to recruit a comrade in arms as tenacious as he. That mystical lad is Lurik. Don't be fooled by those dewy cheeks. He's as hard as a hunter as they come. He's just lost a partner and seems to be on the lookout for a new one. And that's Craig. Wesley seeks an expert in magicraft to help fight the virtue he's after. And last, we have Goit. A dwarf and drunkard both wanted to join forces with a healer. Only a healer. Something about needing a mender's wisdom. Oh, so if we pick the buddies based on our role. I've seen my fair share of competent veterans, and you have the look about you. Maybe you should introduce yourself to one of our hunters, who knows? Together you might even collect the bounty on a cardinal virtue. So I'm not a healer. I could switch to healer. I could switch to scholar. But I like being a summoner. Now that's a grand idea. Imagine the prestige my bar would earn if we boasted the patronage of a successful virtue hunter. You have access to role quests. It's now available for tank, physical DPS, magical range DPS, and healer roles. So I need to go for magical range DPS then. For I'm not a physical girl. Okay. I must reach the final stage of Shadowbringers main scenario and must complete at least one role quest line. Okay, I need to figure out who's the magical DPS then. Which one of you is magical DPS, man? Oh, we know it's not you. You're a healer. Oh, Craig. Hey, Craig. Whatever. Let me guess. You're standing in front of Craig, bounty hunter non-perial, because you have a mind to aid me in felling the dreaded Phroneses. Do I have the right of it, or do I have the right of it? For what is? If I didn't know better, I could have sworn you suggested you're unfamiliar with the Phroneses. And that couldn't be. No sooner worth her soul could be so ignorant. Allow me to elaborate. Phroneses. And that's how we're going to say it with it. Every time. Isn't your run-of-the-mill straight Sinita. He's one of the nastiest the realm has seen. Formed from the remains of one of those goddamn warriors of light. That's me. There are 4 of them, crawled up from the bowels of the deepest hell after being buried for nigh on a century. If the tales are true, people have come to call them cardinal virtues. Before he was transformed into a Sinita, Phroneses was none other than Archmagus Nielbert, whose baleful magics were feared the realm over. It's been a few short years since he first showed up in Anrank. He's already preyed on far too many innocents with his foul sorcery. Not keen on seeing their trade routes disrupted, the local merchants have placed a healthy bounty on his head. Of course, I'd like nothing more than to fell the fiend single-handedly and claim the bounty for myself. Unfortunately, circumstances have dictated that I recruit a companion, and that is where you come in. Provided you can prove to me you possess the rather specialised set of skills I require, I promise I'll make it worth your while. Not a bad offer, wouldn't you say? If you fancy yourself up onto the task, come and find me in Arank, and we'll meet set off there shortly. So wait, is this? I guess it's a story. I don't need to do it off stream. Oh. Oh, okay, it's... Maybe if we do it at the end, we keep it the story for now, and then we just do it at the end. Oh, actually, there is something we need to talk about, chat. There is something we need to talk about that has troubled me deeply. As you know, I'm a scholar main, which is a healer. In the update, there is going to be a death. And it's not a spoiler, because it's in the fucking patch notes. They're getting rid of my girl Celine. The fairy Celine is getting nerfed. Now, as a scholar, you have 2 fairies, and Celine is getting nerfed. I don't know why, I don't know what the beef is, but there's a lot of memes on Twitter about her going, and it makes me very, very sad. So, you know, F in the chat for Celine. She was a good girl while she lasted. I've been playing Final Fantasy long enough to get attached to a character that's getting taken out in patch notes. This is progress. So yeah, I thought I'd just bring that to everyone's attention because it made me angry. But then, that's just the way it is these days. Either it makes me sad, or it makes me angry. Right. Where am I? So it's this guy in here, right? Welcome back, miss. I wonder if anyone can see in such a city in an uproar. Will you be retiring to your quarters? Yes. Very good. In light of the present situation, I've had illumination prepared for all our rooms. No need to rush to the markets for lanterns or candles. Have a pleasant rest, miss. I kind of need to make some money up that I've been spending on crafting, so I kind of need to like get as much money from these quests as possible. It's all in savings, because I sell the stuff I make, and it's all in savings. So I don't touch it. I'm saving for a house. I'm basically halfway there now. I only started a couple of weeks ago, so I'm excited.
So it's your lot's turn to be the Warriors of Darkness, is it? It's funny how things work out.
Been watching, have you? These are my private quarters.
Aye, I know. Just the place. In case you've forgotten, you're the only one who can see me. If we had one of our little chats in public, people might start thinking you'd lost your wits. Those white-haired twins who are with you. I remember them from our battle in the Source. Are they your friends then? Through thick and thin? Aye. Then I suggest you keep them close. It's when you charge ahead trying to save someone else that you end up losing those you love. Not that you need telling, I'll bet you've lost plenty. But I wonder, what will it cost you this time?
I'm going to tell you what it cost me this time. It cost me Celine. And Tesleen. Rip.
I don't remember when it was that I learned regret wasn't worth the bother. You get numb to it all over the years. The lost comrades, the broken promises, the abandoned principles. And just more nagging burdens to ignore.
So this is what the light was hiding. She's here. I must go to her.
I don't know who you are, but I love your outfit. Meanwhile, inside Imperial Magitech facility in the Source.
Intruders! Fan out and find them!
Out of my way!
Stay your weapon. We are not your enemy.
Daddy's home. That's all I'm saying. Daddy's home.
When the alarm sounded, I wondered what we had done to betray our presence. But I see now we are not the only intruders. Sir Estinian, I presume. The dragoon who plucked the warrior of light from the jaws of death? Your armor is most distinct.
Much as yours once was. But even without it, I see a former legator still has eyes and ears in unexpected places. Van Baelsar, in the flesh. Though I understand you prefer Shadowhunter.
You are in contact with the Scions, I take it.
Through no choice of my own. They tracked me down and conscripted me to their cause.
I think there's a little bit more to it than that, but okay, S&D.
I swear their receptionist was trained as a spy. Not that anyone can escape that Baldassian woman once she has caught the scent of your ether.
If they have resorted to using freelancers, I must assume their attempts to wake the afflicted have failed. And what of their champion?
Away on other business. Thus, it has fallen to me to root out any trace of the Empire's new weapon.
If it is Black Rose you seek, you are too late. My people have already completed your mission here. Yet this is but one factory among many. When they caught wind of our efforts, they built additional facilities to ensure production continues unabated. There will be no one left in the lands they conquer. No citizens to conscript. No skills to exploit. Nothing the Empire needs. And they will call it victory.
What exactly does this Black Rose do?
The gas is described as a poison, but its actual effect is more arcane in nature. It was created to disrupt the ether in living beings, to bring the flow of their life energies to a standstill. Inhaling even the tiniest amount will cause all bodily functions to cease, much as a potent venom will stop a man's heart. Released over a city, Black Rose could conceivably kill every inhabitant, and all without damaging a single structure.
Search every corner! Rouse the barracks if you have to! I want this facility secured!
I have more questions, but now is not the time.
Sir Estinian, I have an offer for you, but I will make it only once. Since it would seem we seek the same answers, you are welcome to join us.
Ha! From what I hear, you need all the help you can get. In case you don't know, Varys himself confessed that your empire was a creation of the Ascians.
I am aware of what his Radiance said at the parley. Thus I would return to the capital, that I might behold the truth of this corruption with my own eyes. My path leads to Garlemald.
We only use the daddy command for Amaric. He needs his own one, Chunks. He needs his own one. Begging your pardon, Miss, but do you perchance intend to head outside? If so, I strongly advise you not to stray too far from Castellarium. Word has it Olmor's dispatched his military to Lakeland. So we only have 2 daddies in this stream. Amaric. And well, you know the other one. Everyone knows the other one. We can't have a 3rd daddy. There's too many daddies. He can have his own command, but it can't be daddy or daddy because we already have 2 daddies in this stream. One fictional, one real. Word has it Aldenmoor dispatched its military to Lakeland. Given the timing, only one can assume they do not welcome the return of night. Even now, the exiles in the ocular, deliberating a response. Okay. Cool. We either have Pedro, or we have Amaric. We cannot have a 3rd. I don't have enough love to give to a 3rd daddy. I'm afraid. Where the fuck is he? Oh, he's there. Sorry guys, just doing whatever I can. Just doing whatever I can to stop this shite from buffering. No. I think I fucked with something and I didn't want to. Hopefully that makes a bit of a difference. I don't know what to tell you, chat. Hopefully it makes a tiny bit of a difference. I do want to actually play the game without this red thing flashing in my face saying, Heidi, you're dropping frames, man. I hate it. Oh, we'll go down to the last. It's fine. Just for a stream. This is fine. Let's fuck my own. And then we'll put it back up for next stream. We need the gil. We need to stay on. We need the gil. I need money. We're just gonna be blocky for a bit, it's fine.
You have come at a good time. As you may have heard, we have something of a quandary on our hands. Laxon Loft here in Lakeland. Yulmore has sent one of its airships. They have questions for us concerning the death of the Light Warden. Their emissary makes his way here even as we speak.
I suppose the sky does rather give the game away.
Indeed. 'Twas inevitable they would come knocking. The only question was how soon.
My lord, I am come with the Yulmoran emissary. May I show him in?
A moment, Captain, if you would. Everyone, gather round. I do not wish to show our hand prematurely. Forgive me this liberty. Vanish.
could have just asked me to leave the room. No, it just made me fucking disappear. Cool, bruh.
Enter. Well, well. The commander of the Yulmoran army himself. To what do I owe the honor, General Ranjit?
The Light Warden is dead, Exarch. Were your people responsible?
You are clearly in some haste, my lord. But before I address your question, you must allow me one of my own. What is Yulmor's interest in this?
His Benevolence, Lord Vorthry, is gravely concerned that the actions of an ignorant few may jeopardize relations between man and Sin Eater. Should it transpire that the Crystarium is guilty of abetting the villains responsible for this outrage, my lord has decreed that it suffer the same retribution.
I see. Since you have been so candid, I too shall speak my mind. Regardless of who is responsible, the Crystarium rejoices in the Light Warden's death and welcomes the return of the night sky. If Yulmor considers this tantamount to aiding those you term villains, then by all means, carry out your retribution. Know, however, that even should every innocent soul in the Crystarium perish, nothing can stop that which has been set in motion.
Folly. The death of one or 1,000,000 Sin Eaters changes nothing. The world is dead, and writhe as we might, like maggots in its rotting course, it will not be reborn. Only by my master's grace may we live out our days in peace. But I waste my breath. You have made your stance clear. I shall relay your words to Lord Vorthry. In the meantime, you would do well to counsel any here who have done more than merely rejoice in recent events, to throw themselves upon Yulmor's mercy promptly. One last matter. We are searching for a young artist and his assistant. Know you of whom I speak?
An artist and his assistant, no. I cannot say I do.
What a pity. Should they reveal themselves to you, I bid you hand them over at once. My master is most eager to see them again.
Am I imagining things, or did he just stare straight at us?
I fear he did. The General is not a man to be trifled with. He is a warrior of fearsome repute who has led Yulmor's army since before Vorthry's time, when the nation still spearheaded the fight against the Sin Eaters. One does not command the world's mightiest army, and for so long, without possessing exceptional instincts.
If Yulmor chose to send such an individual, we must assume this talk of retribution is more than an idle threat. While we are grateful for your support, my lord, we cannot in good conscience put your people in harm's way.
'Tis noble of you to say, Master Alphino, but my people have been in harm's way since long before you arrived. Yulmore has ever yearned to rule over what remains of the world. Even should we surrender the Warrior of Darkness to them, they would find some other pretext upon which to invade. The people of the Crystarium know this only too well, which is why, when the time comes, I am certain they will fight to the last man. If truth be told, I would not have been surprised had Ranjit declared war here and now.
He may have reason to delay. According to reports, the Yulmoran forces at Laxan Loft were observed taking a prisoner. A young woman believed to be none other than the Oracle of Light, Minfilia.
What? Mummy! If she tells me to pray return to Awakened Sands, though, I'm out. I'm out, Minfilia. I'm not helping you.
It may be that General Ranjit wishes to convey her to Yulmore before commencing hostilities.
What?
Having mentored generations of Minfilias, it would not surprise me if he had made her capture his chief concern.
Do me a favor, do exclamation mark your shelter for me. I think that may also be a mummy one, because Adric added it, but I can't remember what it actually says. Is it your shelter? Cat mummy. Ow, my foot. You know, cat mummy. Yeah, there we go. We have two mummies. We're a modern family. We have two mummies, two daddies, and no siblings. No fucking siblings. But we share Pedro Pascal with no one. Wait, is this the Minfilia? I'm sorry, generations of Minfilias? Or that one?
Ah, of course. How remiss of me. I had intended to speak to you of Minfilia. There is, however, much to say, and precious little time in which to say it. I think it best that you seek out Moren at the Cabinet of Curiosity. He'll be able to enlighten you. Alphino, Alize, would you care to accompany your friend? You doubtless have insights of your own to offer on the matter.
All right, though I'm still not sure I understand it all myself.
In the meantime, I will set about making provisions for war.
I think I need to get me a waifu in this game. I don't have a waifu yet. I just have daddies. I just collect daddy figures. I don't have daddy issues, but I collect daddy figures. Well, I do have daddy issues. Let's be real. Biggest mummy and daddy issues person going. Let's be honest. It's okay. I've come to peace with it. Cabinet. There we go. Pew! Running up that hill. You're running up the building. Why would I sing that? Because I was running up that hill. Yes. If you are after books pertaining to the Warrior of Darkness, I'm afraid most are out online at present. They're experiencing quite a surge in popularity. Get a Kindle. Are you wish to learn about the Oracle of Light? Then that would be my pleasure to assist. After I finished off some outstanding tasks, that is, while I attend to them, perhaps you could fetch me a book. The Illustrated Tale of the Oracle of Light is called. Though it is intended for younger readers, it provides an excellent summary of the subject matter, and the artwork is quite lovely besides. I would not hesitate to recommend it to anyone with an interest in learning about Minfilia. But you must see it for yourself. The book must be located on the level below. Should, I say, for a while there is a place for everything here, but not everything is always in its place. Despite my best efforts. In short, if the book is not where it should be, it will most certainly be somewhere it shouldn't. Good luck. Okay. I'm gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the day. Well, at least it's not Baby Shark. Baby Shark's a bitch to get out of your head. My tummy's rumbling. Tummy. I'm not eating. Shock. Finish work at 4. I ate. This book is not here. Be running down that hill. Be running down that building. And my neighbours are having a barbecue and it smells incredible. Then why don't you eat something? Well, do you know what? That's too easy. The book does not appear to be here. I'll be having dinner after stream. After dinner stream. After stream dinner even. I had a waffle that disintegrates into my coffee. That's good enough. Just as your eyes begin to blur, they finally come to rest on a copy of the Illustrated Tale of the Oracle of Light. Be running up that hill. I saw a story and a screenshot of a school that played Baby Shark between classes every time until people signed up for a charity thing. Maybe I should try that. Because I'm doing a charity stream next month. Maybe I should try that. Just harass people with Baby Shark. Have you found the book? Yes! It was up my butt. Believe it or not. Instant karma. Yes, it's the one. I hope it wasn't too difficult to track down. I'm happy to say we finished all my pressing tasks. If you want to call your friends over, we begin learning at once. I don't even know where my friends went. Probably went for a coffee without me. Bastards. Without further ado then. It began 100 years ago when the flood of light threatened to swallow Northrend. Just as all seemed lost, a saviour appeared who halted the all-consuming radiance, a maiden with hair of spun gold and eyes of clearest sapphire. Now it was known about her save that her name was Minfilia, and for discovering the realm, and she came to be revered as the Oracle of Light. After stopping the flood, the mysterious maiden vanished without a trace, but 15 years later her name would unexpectedly reappear in the annals of I read that as anals. Now I just want to say she reappeared in the annals of history. Oh boy. Her name would unexpectedly reappear in the annals of history. Oh dear. Oh, she look like so hot though. When Sin Eaters laid ruins to the kingdom of Vobut, a young girl was discovered who was immune to the creature's blighted touch. One with hair of spun gold and eyes of clearest sapphire, she was hailed as the Oracle Reborn and came to likewise be called Minfilia. Enlisted in the Ulmoran army, this Minfilia fought and vanquished countless Sin Eaters. She kind of looked dead though. Alas, like so many other soldiers, she eventually met her end in battle. Yet with her dying breath, she whispered onto her grieving comrades, Minfilia will return. And true to her words, some years later, another girl was discovered who possessed the same self-eyes, the same self-hair, and the same self-powers. She took the name Minfilia, and she too fought sin eaters of a soldier of Ulmor. She too fell in battle. Many more were to follow in her footsteps, and so the cycle continues to this day. And that concludes the tale. And by this, their valour and sacrifice, these women have saved Northrend on numerous occasions. And were it not for them, we might never have learned of the Light Wardens and their nature. They sound like formidable warriors. Some, perhaps, the truth is rather less simple. Though the Oracle is reborn with certain common traits, she did not inherit the memories or the knowledge of her previous incarnations. All the Minfiliers thus far were discovered as ordinary girls, unversed in the ways of war and ignorant of the power they harboured. While some embraced their fate and devoted themselves to training, others did not. But all were made to face the Sin Eaters, and died to keep our hopes alive. So if they didn't want to fucking fight them, they still made them anyway. Bit harsh. What can you tell us of the current Minfilia? Well, she was found by the Almoran army some 10 years ago and taken into their care. Or rather their custody. She was a prisoner in all but name. For by that time, under Lord Verith's rule, Ulmor had already abandoned resistance in favour of decadence. Minfilia was an uncomfortable reminder of the war they no longer wished to fight, a potential threat to the peace, so they kept her under lock and key. For a long while we heard nothing more of her. We couldn't even be certain she was alive, save that it was in the Almorans' best interest for her to remain under their control. But then 3 years ago, a gallant soul stole into the city and rescued her from their clutches, just like a hero from the tales. Indeed. Well, I believe now we have a good grasp of Minfilia's tale. Thank you for your time, Warren. Might I trouble you for a word away, outside? Sure. Why not? Let's go discuss. Let's have a little team talk. This is fine. This is fine. That's right, the graphics are so fucking blocky, can't even do shadows. I love it. Oh, we're literally. Oh, it's just there. Top phrase of the stream. Oh, it's just there. As you already surmised, the galleon staff who rescued Minfilia was none other than our own dear Thancred. They have since been wandering the land together, never meeting in one place for long, which is why we have not yet had a chance to meet them. We know that Minfilia journeyed here as Hydaelyn's emissary to halt the flood of light. It could be only her that the people of the first witnessed 100 years ago, the original Oracle of Light. But while there's plainly some connection between the woman we knew and her namesakes, the fact that these girls do not share her memories must surely mean they are not the same person. Thancred has to understand that. I have no doubt that he understands. The question is how he feels. Regardless, the Thancred we know would not forsake his charge. If she has been captured, we may be certain he will not stand idly by. There you go again, talking a roundabout way. If you think we should rescue Minfilia, just spit it out. It just so happens I agree with you. It's quite clear that it's Minfilia possessing Hydaelyn's blessing. And it wouldn't hurt to have a second such individual on our side right away. One's generally been enough, but fine. We'll go for the sassy answer. I see you've made up your minds. Exar, what brings you here? A report and a proposal. First report. Our scouts have confirmed the Almoran forces at Laxton Loft do indeed have Minfilia in their custody. For the present they are holding her there, but we can be certain they will move her to Ulmor ere long. Should that happen, we may be forced to give her up as lost. So we need to act, we should do it quickly. Which brings me to my proposal. I must ask that you entrust this undertaking to us, the people of the Crystarium. Oh. I thought he was going to say more. He didn't. He didn't want to do that. Ooh. deep gold head. Oh my.
You are doubtless eager to attempt Minfilia's rescue, and with your combined strength, you may well succeed. But as I said earlier, I do not wish to show our hand unless absolutely necessary. Twas not merely the night sky that you restored to us, but hope. Hope for the future of Norvrand. Unlike you, we cannot contend with the Light Wardens, but so long as hope burns in our hearts, we will fight on regardless. This I will prove to you. My friends, I thank you for gathering at such short notice. There is something I would ask you all. As many of you are aware, I received an emissary from Yulmore a short while ago in the form of General Ranjit. To my dismay, the General condemned the slaying of the Light Warden, and warned me in no uncertain terms that, should the Crystarium cast its lot with the Warrior of Darkness, there would be war. Let none be mistaken. We would be hard-pressed indeed to resist the might of Yulmore. Some would even call it suicide. And yet my heart cries out to fight. Better that than relinquish the hope that swelled in my breast when I beheld the night sky for the first time in 100 years. Or so says my heart. My mind, meanwhile, reminds me that to follow my heart would be to risk everything we have accomplished thus far. Clearly, this is not a decision to be made lightly, nor less alone. And so I put the question to you all. What should we do?
My lord, you already know our minds. It brought tears to our eyes to witness the knight's return. The whole of Norvrand deserves the same, and not just because some children's story tells us so.
Yulmore's influence is far-reaching. Should war break out, trade would be subject to restrictions. The flow of goods will dry up, and we will struggle to make do with what little trickles through. But make do, we will.
Aye, we can weather such hardships. Is that not the very thing the Crystarium was built for? We have always taken pride in our ability to sustain ourselves. Not just to endure, but to thrive.
When all falls down around you, rise up. Those were your words. There may come a day when all hope seems lost, that even should the rest of the world give in to despair, we shall not. We shall fight on, that our children and our children's children might know a better tomorrow.
Rousing words apart, I never much cared for those Yulmoran bastards anyway. No better than common swindlers, most of them. Wouldn't know a fair deal if it came up and kissed them on the arse.
Trust you to spoil the moment.
It appears we have a consensus. Let it be known that the Yulmoran host at Laxon Loft has taken the Oracle of Light captive. They fear the power she holds over the Sin Eaters, and doubtless intend to imprison her once more. So, I move that we rescue the Oracle, grant her a place among us, and let that be our answer to Yulmore's ultimatum.
Hear
Here, here!
In planning a strategy for the rescue, I open the floor to you all.
And there you have it. If Yulmore wishes to denounce us as villains, then we shall embrace our villainy. Will you do so as well?
We will not be outdone. Consider us your partners in crime.
My lord, our proposal is as follows. We begin by deploying Amaro to occupy the skies over Lakeland. They should serve to delay the airship's departure. At the same time, we scatter dream powder from the air. Not all will succumb to its effects, but it should thin the enemy's numbers, affording us an opening to swoop in and liberate the Oracle.
Very good. See to your preparations.
And what exciting crimes would you have us commit? Speaking for my fellow villains, I'd say we're capable of most things, though we draw the line at indolence.
If excitement is your desire, then I bid you join the guard. Captain Lena will give you your orders.
Sorry. Welcome in, John. I'm trying to fix my computer. The frame rate is annoying me, I'm not gonna lie, because it keeps popping up in the corner of my eye. I don't know what the quality's been like for you guys. If it's been bad, I apologise. I am trying. Just one of those things today. I don't know what's wrong with it. Hopefully it's gonna get a little bit better. I'm just fucking with some settings. I was thinking even to turn off the camera, see if that helps a little bit. I don't know if it does, but I can always have my camera off. Nope, it made no fucking difference. It still dropped frames. It's still dropping frames. Amazing. We're just gonna kick it low mode right now. Might just be internet. I don't have any problems with my internet though, this is the thing. My internet's normally solid, solid mate. But hopefully the stream isn't painful to watch. If it's painful to watch, I will end it. Just tell me, is it easy to watch? If it's not, let me know, be honest. Let me know now. It's been fine since the first issues. Oh, see on my screen it's popping up every 5 fucking seconds. Going, you've got problems. You've got problems. You've got problems. You've got problems. I know I have problems. Okay, if it's been fine, I'm gonna quickly pop to toilet and I'll be back in 2 seconds. Chunks, you're in charge for now. I need to go tinkle like a princess. I need to go tinkle. Alright, I'm back. I'm back! Kind of. Give me a second. Okay. I'm going to try and ignore the little thing in the corner of my eye then, because if you guys are actually having a good time, that's all that matters. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Right. I will check out my internet though after, because it shouldn't be this bad. This is like one of my solid games that always works. That's what really annoys me. Ah shit, don't pick that up. We'll just go standard laptop then. So it doesn't look like a pile of shite. Only Rebel and Riot against one streamer? Oh, is that Chunks? Same. Only Rebel against Chunks. Everyone else I'm polite to. So you'll be joining the guard. However highly the Exarch thinks of you, you will receive no special treatment from me, is that clear? I don't want special treatment, I just want to get beaten. Equally. As everyone else. Where's your salute, soldier? Better, more spirit in the Exarch's feeble attempts, certainly. Now first things first, you will need uniforms. Go to the crystalline mean and report to Catlis. She will see you measured and fitted. Hoo woo. I'm gonna get a uniform. Someone just messaged me. Is it one of you guys? Someone just messaged me. I'm scared. I need an adult. I need a fucking adult. Stop being nice to me. I'm not used to it. Just call me a piece of shit. That's what I'm used to. Literally. Just call me a piece of shit. Luckily my head's covering what people are saying to me, so it's fine. Right. Moving on. Where the fuck? Oh, we got me. Okay. Yes, Uwu. Jump, Uwu. Died from a fall, Uwu. Fuck yeah. Oh, I have to go back up, Uwu. Everything's Uwu. Fuck. But we won't be going for too long today because I've not had my dinner and I've worked. So I didn't have a break because it's only a 6-hour shift. So I'm overdue some food. But next week we will be. I didn't show you what they said. I can't be in trouble, Chunks. I can't be in trouble for someone fucking okay, that's fine. You didn't see the message. That's fine. Just call me a piece of shit. That's what I'm used to. Don't be nice to me in game. I play League of Legends. I'm not used to people being nice. Have some dinner before stream, please? No, I do. I want. I'm 12. But next week we will be streaming Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday straight through. Because I have engagements on Tuesday evening. And then I'm working Saturday, but I'm off Sunday, so I'm giving myself the whole of Sunday off next week. If I make it that long. I will, I'm fine. I have though, real talk chat. I had to like fucking speak to a doctor this week, bruh. But the good news is, in speaking to the doctor, they've actually given me some medication, swapped some medication for me, and I think it's actually working, which I'm excited for. But it's been a bit of a rough couple of weeks, having, you know, coffee disease and fucking other things. But yeah, next week will be Wednesday, Cult of the Lamb, and I'm going to use a controller. Because it was just too hard playing it on a keyboard last week, so I'm definitely going to use a controller for Cult of the Lamb. Thursday will be WoW. I'm going to have Dragonflight as well, because it's after payday. Friday, I think we're going to finish The Last of Us Part 1, because we're very close. Very, very close. And I'll keep streaming so I finish it. If we finish it in a decent amount of time, I'll put Left Behind on as well. And then Saturday will be hopefully this game, and hopefully it will work properly on stream next week, and I won't keep seeing, hey, Heidi, you dropped some fucking frames out the corner of my eye all stream. Because next weekend is bank holiday in the UK, but I'm working the Saturday and the Monday, so I decided to give myself the Sunday off, completely off of everything, so I could actually have a day resting at home, because I had a whole day yesterday at home. I didn't work yesterday, so I just watched anime all day, which was quite a treat, to be fair. I haven't done that in a long time. Just sat downstairs and watched anime. I watched One Piece. I watched like 15 episodes of One Piece. I finished the first series of Laid Back Camp yesterday, and I watched a fair bit of Naruto, so that was good, and watched the Pokemon movie, but I fell asleep. The first movie. So I think I'm going to do that every week. The day that I'm not working, I also won't stream, because at the moment I'm not having any days off. I'll just either work 6-day weeks and also stream like 4 times a week, and it's it's knackered me out, because there's a lot going on in real life as well. If you know, you know. If you don't, I ain't gonna bore you. There's a lot going on in real life. So I've decided now, whatever day I'm not working, I'm taking off stream, so the weekend days will rotate depending on what I'm working. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk about my schedule. My doctors are poopy. To be fair, since I've moved house, I moved here 5 years ago. Well, no, 4.5 years ago. They've been alright. Like, whenever I had a problem, they've been alright. The only thing is, it wasn't face-to-face, it was over the phone. But the prescription they've given me seems to be working, so I don't know, man. Hopefully I'll start to feel a bit more human soon. Also, the fact that I've had like a... Whooping cough isn't the right way to put it. I've had a real persistent cough. So going into the doctor's surgery obviously is not great for them either. So I understand it had to be over the phone, but you know. It's been a struggle bus to be well enough to stream, I'm not gonna lie. It's why I've been fidgeting so much. I've just been in pain. There's the last of them. Your friends are being measured as we speak. Right, this way. We'll see you to your dashing best for your first outing. But next week what we'll do is we'll do a longer Final Fantasy stream, and I will eat before so we can have a longer stream. That was aimed at Chunks, by the way. Nagging me. Nagging me! I know you're nagging because you care, but you're nagging me. Done, are you? Let's have a look at those numbers. I see. How goes it? I can't do her accent. I think it'd be an insult if I tried to do her accent, because it's so nice. Sorry, Captain. I'm afraid we don't have anything on hand that's a ready fit. But we do have a few that are fairly close. We should be able to make them work with a minor adjustment. Very well. See to it, and have the uniforms delivered directly to the fields. I should take this opportunity to brief you on the mission. Yes, much description, yes. As mentioned earlier, we'll deploy Amaro to scatter dream powder from the air. Once the powder takes effect, an elite unit will storm the fortress to rescue the Oracle. Her safe liberation is our sole objective. Engagement is to be avoided wherever possible. I assume it's to be part of said unit? Correct. You need to be divided into two contingents, one deploying from Fort Job and the other from the Ostal Imperative. You and Alphino will join the former. Away, meanwhile, will join the latter with me. Is it inappropriate to say I just want to pet her ears? I just kind of want to run my hand down her ears and through her hair. Before you proceed to your positions, you are to report to Chestermore at Spraggers. She will issue a serum to ward off the effects of dream powder. It's raining! It just suddenly started raining in the game. We shall be on our way then. Take care, my friend, and we'll see you in the field. It is quite far to the Imperative, so you may take use of ammo from the rookery. Have it collected the serum, of course. The last fanfic territory? What, a cat girl and a rabbit girl getting on? I'm sure it already exists. Warrior of Light does the general. Fuck it, I'll write it. Giggity. Oh, it's raining! You need to all get inside! Oh my god! It's acid rain! It's not raining, I made that up. Don't take me seriously, chat. I made it up. Sorry. I'm just falling apart, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am absolutely falling apart. Is this old age? Hopefully, I'll start to feel healthy at some point. I really started to feel a little bit more re-energized the past couple of days. Funny what happens when you actually ask for help. And be like, do you know what? I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. And then they're like, okay, well, you know, it's gonna be okay. Where the fuck is this place? Down? Is it down in Funky Town? There rest of the stream is me gonna try and fucking find this room, just so everyone's aware. Because I can't read maps. Everyone knows this. Everybody knows that Heidi can't read maps. Oh, fuck. No? Okay. Okay. Oh, this is where my friend was. I'm sorry, sir. Please don't message me on main when I'm on stream. I will get scared. I will not respond. Again, sorry, chat. I'll try and die in quiet. Oh no, now it's up. We go up, down, space, fun together. Anyone else remember Lazy Town? Because I remember Lazy Town. No one's lazy in Lazy Town. What? Wasn't Lazy Town also Icelandic? Which is where the general bunny girl is from. I feel if you use the shitty facts like that, you know. Please don't apologise for coughing, just look after yourself. It's like you don't know me, Chunks. It's like you don't know me. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I keep trying, okay? What's made me look after myself? Fair. Alright, try and find this place again. Is it up, down, turn around? Do this thing together. But yeah, Lazy Town. What a fucking jam. Because no one's lazy in Lazy Town. Therefore I could not live there. We're in the Alec Baldwin. According to this. I've got Alec Baldwin. I haven't seen Team America in so long. Like, so long. Right, I have no idea where the fuck this place is. Like, this map is so confusing. Is it here? Oh, we found it. Yes, sweetie, is there something you need? Oh, one of the guards come for your drum, are you? Here you go, Joyce, this will keep you firmly in the waking world while your enemies are off in dreamland. Ah, okay, thank you. Got a referral ages ago, like pre-COVID, to get my nose checked and it's constantly blocked. Of course it wasn't a priority or life-threatening. I put on a back end which is fair, but so we decided to phone them up to see if there's any updates. And the chief receptionist, well, if you were concerned, why take so long to get an update? So I decided not to hassle you live or be a flipping no job. I have the same issue. I have oh my god. I did. I only have Coke. Yeah, I have a deviated septum, and I need to have a operation. But like, I get it. It's such a fucking long wait. I should have had it done as a kid, but well, as a teenager, but it never happened because I had all my ears done because I have the bad nose, and I had grommets and adenoids, and my tonsils done, and then I was meant to like. I think they wanted me to get to a certain age and they would do my nose because it's deviated. But it's just never happened and I struggle to breathe at night. It turns out my whole referral was lost in the ether. Okay, let me tell you a story though. Not to shit on any healthcare whatsoever, but I have a shellfish allergy, which is pretty serious. And I don't have an EpiPen because they expire. And it's a 5-year wait to be reassessed as to whether I need an EpiPen. And I had a reaction in Japan. Well, we think I had a slight reaction in Japan. But it's cool. I don't need an EpiPen. It's fine. It's just antihistamines when I'm dying. But yeah, here we go. Drinky, drinky. Dying on stream probably is against TOS. They'll probably bring me back, Phasmo style, just to give me a strike. Just aside, this stuff is really foul. People gag like there's no tomorrow, but if you don't drain... Doing? Oh, what? Are you good, Chucks? You end up liable to taking a trip to Dreamland yourself, so I must ask you to drink it here and now while I watch. Come on, give the old crone a kiss. Doing your nose just sounds uncomfortable. Well, they have to break it. They have to break your nose and reset it. So, yeah, it's like a 6-week recovery. But like, yeah, it all bruises and stuff. Oh, that was a reaction to the 5 year wait for an event. Yeah. Because I had you join your doctor's surgery, you have to like give your medical history over. And then they go and get your records from your past like places. And it even says on there, adverse reaction to shellfish. But they were like, yeah, we have to reassess you like every 20 years. And I'm like, okay, well, help. Help me. The new Phasmo ghost type Warrior of Light away hide. I would be a terrible ghost. I wouldn't kill anyone. I would just mildly I'd be Peeves. I would just mildly annoy everyone and sing rude songs in everybody's ear. Speaking of Phasmo, oh my god, I need to stand up. Hang on, I'm tangled. Speaking of Phasmo, I'm looking to do not that. I'm looking to do Phasmo, Demonologist, and some others on the 24th? I think it's the 24th. It's on the Discord of June to raise money for Prostate Cancer UK. Amongst other horror games, it's going to be like a marathon. So if anybody wants to join, let me know. It's in memory of my granddad, so he liked to laugh, so I figured he'd like to see me shit myself on stream. He'd get a real fucking like laugh out of it, so everything will be going towards the charity for that day. Oh, she wants us to give her a kiss. No. I only kiss my mom, and I don't have a mom. Oh, we don't mind dank jokes, David. We love dank jokes on this stream. It's fine. Well done, sweetie. I'm proud of you. Well, if I didn't know any better, let's say you enjoyed it. Now we didn't fear falling asleep on the battlefield. Just take care you don't lose any limbs, alright? They don't tend to grow back. I will do the jump scares. Everything is appreciated on that day. I think, let me check Discord. I'm pretty sure it's the 24th. I've set up 3 stream reminders on the events. One is, yeah, the 24th of June for my granddad. My birthday stream, which is just going to be batshit crazy. And then I've got another charity stream in August for my other granddad. So, I like a chunk sharing his schedule for once. Wait. Golem's out this week? I thought it was ages away, Golem the game. I did not know that. I thought it was like at the end of the year. Fair. Respect. Respect to Golem. Having his own video game. That's when I think I'm going to wait to see everyone else play it to see whether I would vibe with it. To be honest with you. So everyone, go watch Chunks play Golem. See if you would vibe with the game. Yeah, Thursday. I thought it was next week. I didn't think it was till the end of the year. I thought it got postponed for some reason. I don't know why I thought that. This is fine. Where are we? Where are we? Oh, we did get postponed. I would haunt the internet, I would cause typos, ghost photobomb selfies, and cause streams to have set difficulties. See, I would just be an inconvenient ghost that would never leave. I wouldn't cause too much mayhem. Yes, what do you require of me? Please already have that without ghosts. You already want it then. And am I ready to take you to the Imperative? As much as I'd like to oblige, all your mounts are reserved for the coming operation. I feel you'll have to go by foot. But wait, there may be another way, assuming you are willing to lend a hand. Give me money. I keep spending it all on crafting. Give me more money. Oh. Okay. What did we get? What did we get? We got a hat of casting. Fuck yeah. Oh, morning. Okie dokie. Oh shit, I'm gone. Hopefully you won't get too sucked into Golem and you'll still play World of Warcraft on Thursday. I do not fancy having to find a ring to get your attention on Thursday. Like, just wow. I was about to deliver an ammo to Radiska's Round, one of the locations whence the beast will fly for the operation. The tower lies along the route to the Imperative, and if near enough is good enough for you, you may take the delivery in my stead. Very good, I shall ready the ammo for departure at once. Can I keep it? Can I have it as a mountie? I would like to keep it as a mountie. Please. Obviously I'll be there for a while. Or I don't know, you may be sucked into the world. I just thought I'd say. Hi, Boots. Hi, buddy. Thank you for Red Bull. Thank you. Oh, Chunks, while I remember. Boots is now addicted to whatever crack you sent in the post. He and Teddy tried the cat cream and Boots legitimately got tripped out and looked like he was very drugged up. Isn't that right, Boota? Come and say thank you for your cat sticks. Or else you won't get sent any more. No. I can't carry them through customs either. Come and say thank you. Oh no, don't pick him up. Oh no, no, don't pick him up. No. He says thank you. He says thank you. Put him down, put him down. Put him down. No, don't put him down, you know what I mean. Place him upon the ground. But yeah, Boots really liked it. Had good luck with that. We have to order it online, they love it here as well. But yeah, no, he took him a while to get over it. He kept looking around for more. He's only had one. Now he's drinking cat milk. Good old UK cat milk. Want to know a fun fact about Phasmo? Go on. Is it behind me? Am I being haunted? Oh, he's a good boy. He's a very good boy. But yeah, I forgot to tell you that they had their first one yesterday. And now I've had to put in a very tall cupboard. Let's put it that way. But yeah. Right. Radika's Round is north and to the west. You can take the road or you can fly, it's up to you. I own the game since the 30th of June 2022 and never played it. You're in the right place. Me and Chunks love newbies. Well, I say, I'm making it sound like I'm good at the game. I'm not. I enjoy watching people shit themselves. You take the road or fly, it's up to you. Upon arrival, make yourself known to the sentry and she will give you further instructions. She will become separated from the Amro warrior, not the beast train to return to the rookery. That is all go well. I'm on it! Fuck yeah. Whee! He has 4 wings. Fuck. Okay, where are we going? Where the fuck are we flying? Oh. Okay. Okay. I am lost. Boots is now guarding the entrance to the room because he thinks he's going to get more cat cream. Well, you've created a monster, Chunks, I'm not gonna lie. A very cute monster. You have discovered a new location. Yay! I have to return my new friend. That sucks. Oh, did they bring that armor to us? I'm afraid it's been a change of plans. We already have all the beasts we require here. Instead, this one's going to the Imperative in the west. Please see it to the handler on duty. Sylv Van Theo. If you encounter along the path, return here and I'll set you right wise. Oh, they don't want you. I'm so sorry. It's okay, Heidi. I'm used to it. I'm used to the rejection. It's fine. It cool. I will get you there. In one jiffy. I will get you there. I have friend for you. Oh, I'm top of you. Ah, the last samurai. Thanks, my friend. You may leave the beast with me. Say, I don't believe I know you. Did you join the guard recently? Aha, so that is the way of it. Well, you managed to arrive, and that's all that matters in the end. I bid you welcome the Ostal Imperative, one of our key strongholds in Lakeland. First thing you want to do is report to the captain. You'll find her at the lookout across the way. No, first thing I want to do is attune to that fucking aetherite. Excuse my French. That's what I want to do. Sorry. It snuck up on me, that little coffee cough. Snuck up on me. I guess she's upstairs. Surveying her kingdom. So it seems rather than the Amorais delivering you, delivered the Amorai. Oh, no thank you. I expect all my soldiers to make themselves useful. Speaking of which, I have a task for you. I secretly dig being spoke to like that, I'm not gonna lie. Secretly dig that. Someone say it's rude? No. Not this kid. Let's see if that's any better than my own. It is. Oh, it's a bit boring though. Right, that is where we're gonna end this stream today. Because I need to go eat my dinner, and we had a lot of technical issues, and I think they're going to keep persisting. So I'm going to try and fix them for the next stream on Wednesday when we're playing Cult of the Lamb with a controller. But thank you everyone that's been here today. And beared with the frame rate. It has been a pain in my unmentionables. But we're going to go right out. And then I will see you all. I'll see you all on Wednesday. No, that's okay. Let's go raid Clem. I haven't raided Clem in a very long time. I think our streams never seem to like be at the same time. So we'll go raid Clem. And then it will be cult time. But for the rest of the night, I'm going to be playing some more Final Fantasy and trying to figure out what the fuck went wrong. Have I spelled Clementine right? Clementine? But yeah, thank you so much for this week, and I will see you next week. Hopefully when my cough has gone away, she says. But yeah, thank you, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye!